I once heard a hero of mine, when you develop in this arena here, you have kind of people you look up to. He's just, you think they play amazingly, and they kind of lead the way for you by what they do, how they play. And I heard one of these characters suddenly say about a specific Indian style of music, very exotic style of music, that this is probably the highest form of music there is. And the second he said that, it was like, it was like a punch in my stomach, because I just, what an unenlightened thing to say. Like, first of all, just look at it from a logical perspective. In order for something to be higher than anything else, you must first define what is the target. What is it supposed to do, that music? Okay, so we have dance music. And I assume if you're into dance music that you are evaluating the quality of the track based upon the fact, maybe is it inspiring you to dance? Is it cool to dance to? Does it make you dance better? Stuff like that. And then you can go about and say, okay, I like this over than that, and over that, and so on, right? Or if you're listening to jazz music, do you have more enjoyment out of that country to that? Or if you're listening to country music, is that more emotional than that? Do you like them? It's always based on what is it supposed to do? Like metal, if you evaluate jazz music by the same standards that you evaluate metal music, you're going to come up with some weird conclusions, right? It's not hard enough, it's not tough enough, you need to go more into the bass drum, and that's not fair. You need to look at what is it that you like? And it's always subjective. That's the other thing, right? It's always a subjective experience. And the most arrogant thing of all in our arena here is to take your subjective experience of something really, you really like that, and then elevate it to something that is objectively high quality, that is objectively the highest form of music for all. Because then from your ivory tower of arrogance, you can look down on all other kinds of music and say, that's a lower form of music. And those, by the way, are lower forms of musicians. I know of no greater mistake. And the reason why I'm so fired up about it is because it's limiting you. It's actually hurting people. And when a guy like that, with thousands of followers, thousands of people who look up to him, say something like that, I'm just go, oh no. Because that kind of snobbery is the only function of it is that you stop looking for inspiration in other styles of music. You stop looking, you stop listening, because that's a lower form of music. And you try, whenever you compose, you try to avoid anything that sounds like pop, avoid anything that sounds like, rock or jazz, whatever it is that you consider lower forms of music. So please, if you want to have as much fun and be as creative as possible, as original as possible, and you want to develop your own style, then you need to keep open, and you need to keep that kind of crap out of your equation when it comes to building your skills. It doesn't have a place, in my perspective, in the world of arts. There are no higher forms of anything. Sorry, it's your subjective experience. And don't make it into something everyone should adhere to. That's called religion, baby. That has nothing to do with music. So keep it out of it. Go to my website right now and download my free course on alternate picking mastery. It contains 5 essential exercises that will take you to alternate picking mastery faster than you can imagine. And then I've included my method of how to lay out a practice plan in just 1 to 2 minutes that will absolutely boost your results like nothing you ever tried before. So go download it right now. It's free.